What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of the 355. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Wow, there is a reason why January is known as the dumping ground for awful movies, because it really is. And the 355 is the latest example of that. My goodness, please, I beg of you, please do not waste your time and money on this crapola. I sat through this entire garbage so that you won't have to. I know we're still early in the new year, but trust me when I say that the 355 will go down as one of the worst movies of 2022. Where do I even begin? The paper-thin MacGuffin storyline that is needlessly stretched to 2 hours long, the poorly staged and poorly edited action scenes. It's headache-inducing and mind-numbing. Not to mention the story is predictable, uninspired, and tedious. The 355 adds nothing to the spy genre. Sure, a group of diverse female lead stars kicking ass is a nice concept on paper, but the executions are so subpar and formulaic. Their team-up comes off shoddy, with too many convenient way outs. Trust me, these characters are not some kind of new Charlie's Angels. Written by Theresa Rebeck and Simon Kinberg and directed by Simon Kinberg, in the 355, when a top-secret weapon falls into mercenary hands, wildcard CIA agent Mason Mace Brown will need to join forces with rival badass German agent Marie, former MI6 ally and cutting-edge computer specialist Khadija, and skilled Colombian psychologist Graciela on a lethal breakneck mission to retrieve it, while also staying one step ahead of a mysterious woman, Lin Misheng, who is tracking their every move. As the action rockets around the globe, from the cafes of Paris to the markets of Morocco to the opulent auction houses of Shanghai, the quartet of women will forge a tenuous loyalty that could protect the world or get them killed. Starring Jessica Chastain, Penelope Cruz, Bingbing Fan, Diane Kruger, Lupita Nyong'o, Edgar Ramirez, and Sebastian Stan. Again, theoretically, bringing together different ladies from different racial backgrounds for a spy action powwow is not a bad idea. It's something that should be celebrated. I mean, these are caliber actresses. A couple of Oscar winners, an Oscar nominee, plus, Bingbing Fan is huge in Asia. These are strong, fierce women who can cry on cue. I mean, only once in a blue moon do you ever get to see these amazing talents joining forces. But unfortunately, this is one of those cases where the cast are promising, but the script is terrible. And when you have Simon Kinberg in charge, who is a better producer than he is a director, well, that compounds the problem to the nth degree, because the result is a movie like the 355 that is all style and almost no substance. And the style that it does have is a generic wannabe copy of other much more well-made spy thrillers. There is, however, one scene in this entire movie that's emotionally charged and pretty tense, like pins and needles tense, but to describe it as this film's sole redeeming quality is way too generous, and it doesn't make up for everything else about this movie that just drags and drags and drags. To be honest, the 355 is just exhausting, and the whole time watching it, all I could think of were the actual productive things I could have been doing instead. God, I hope this movie doesn't get a sequel. I mean, one is bad enough.